Good morning, all of you. Welcome back to a course, Big Data Analytics and Business Intelligence. So, our today's topic is somehow different. So, in today's topic, we are going to understand what is the relationship between AI, ML, DL, and data science. Most of you getting confused between these four terms because these are the buzzword in today's industry. So you may get confused that how AI is related to ML, how it is different from DL, and what is data science. So always there is a confusion between these four terms. So this particular lecture gives you a brief introduction of all these four terms: AI, ML, DL, and data science. So I will show you a small diagram. So this is a particular Venn diagram, we can say, which gives a broad view of a relationship between AI, ML, DL, and the data science. So from this particular diagram, what I can say, deep learning is a subset of machine learning is a subset of AI, and data science will make use of deep learning, machine learning, and AI in order to solve a real world problem, or you can say that to provide a solution to real world problem. Data science will make use of all these three terms: AI, ML, and the DL. So this is a broad view of a relationship between all these four terms, means AI, ML, DL, and the data science. Now first of all, we understand what is AI, what is artificial intelligence. So as the name itself suggests, that artificial intelligence is a branch of a computer science which intend to embed, or we can say to which intend to mimic human intelligence into a machine. So I can say that AI is a branch of computer science which intend to mimic human intelligence into a machine. We want that means we want that machine should behave just like a human being. As we know that human will think, human will learn, and then based on this it will solve a different problem. So we want that same ability, same capability of human being is to be present in the machine. So that is what the main intention of AI. So the term AI was coined in the year of 1950 or 1956. This term was coined in the year of 1956. So at that time when AI term was coined, it didn't get that much attention, because nowadays you observe that what is the difference between 1956 and today's world. So in the year of 1956, that much data is not generated, that much infrastructure is not available, internet facility is not there, that much social networking is not there, infrastructure, then again we can say that proper hardware is not there. So all these factors are responsible, but nowadays all these factors are available at very cheaper cost. So due to which data, huge amount of data is being generated every day, and to deal with that huge kind of data, we require some kind of technique. We want that machine should behave just like a human being. So this is what the main intention of artificial intelligence. So we can say that artificial intelligence is a broad field which aims to mimic human behavior into a machine. So this is what the artificial intelligence. Now the next one is machine learning. So how machine learning is different from artificial intelligence? So we have seen in the diagram that machine learning is a sub part of artificial intelligence. That means what is the main aim of AI? The main aim of AI is to mimic human intelligence into a machine. So machine learning is one of the way of achieving AI, because what we want, machine should behave just like a human being. So machine learning is a ability of a machine to learn by its own without is being programmed explicitly. Machine learning is the ability of a machine to learn by its own without it being explicitly programmed by the human being. So we should know how human learn. So human being is learn by observation. Human also going to learn based on the experience that he or she got. Based on this, human will learn. Suppose you want to teach a small child to classify between cat and dog. So how you will teach to that particular child to classify between cat and dog? You will show some images of cat, then you will tell you what are the features of a cat that particular child should understand. You will tell the features of a cat, then you will show few images of a dog, you will tell the features of a dog, and then suddenly you will show a new picture, and now you will ask that particular child to classify whether this is a cat or dog. That means we train a particular child in the same way we want that machine should train from the data that we have provided. In case of a machine learning, what we are doing, we are providing a data set, we are splitting it into training set and testing set. So training set is used for learning purpose. Okay, training set is used to learn by the to learn a machine about that particular problem statement, and once the machine gets learn about this, then you can use it for testing purpose. I have given the example of classifying between dog and cat. Similarly, we can take a simple example that we want to predict what will be the height of a person, or you can say weight of the person. So there is a relationship between height and weight. Suppose you have data present in the Excel file which tell you about height. Suppose the height of the person is 6, the weight of the person is 75 kg. Similarly, weight values are there and height value is there. So based on this, your model will learn, your machine will learn the relationship between height and weight. And suddenly suppose I ask you, so you will ask that particular model that suppose height of the person is 95, what should be the possible weight of the person. So based on the learning of a machine, it will tell you the answer. So in case of a machine learning, what is the main aim? That whatever the objective of AI, that you can fulfill with the help of machine learning. So we can say that machine learning is a way through which we can achieve a artificial intelligence. It is a one of the way. So machine learning is a sub branch, or you can say subset of a artificial intelligence which mimics human intelligence into a machine, or it gives a capability to a machine to learn by its own. So we'll see a simple example. So in the traditional programming, here you can see that we are providing a data as an input, as well as we are providing program, and what we expect from the traditional programming, we should get the output. But in case of a machine learning, what we are doing, we are providing a input as well as we are providing a output, and we want that output is to be a program. See, this is the input and this is the output, and we want that machine learning should generate a program which gives you a relationship between input and output, so that it will give the output to a new input which is provided by you. So this is what a machine learning. Okay, now the next term is deep learning. Now again come back to that particular diagram. Here you can see deep learning is a subset of machine learning. So in the next lecture, we are going to learn about when to apply machine learning and when to apply deep learning, what exactly the difference between machine learning and deep learning and so on. But here broadly you need to just differentiate between ML and DL. So what is deep learning? So deep learning is nothing but a advanced version of machine learning, or you can say extended version of a machine learning is nothing but a deep learning. So I will give a simple example to illustrate the difference between machine learning and deep learning. Machine learning mostly used when you have a small amount of a data set, but when you have small amount of data set, at that time machine learning is useful. But as soon as your data set get increased, the size get increased tremendously, at that time machine learning is not going to be used. So at that time you need to apply a deep learning. Maybe you heard about the concept of artificial neural network. So in the other way we can say that deep learning is a multi-layer neural network. In case of machine learning, we can say that it is a single layer neural network, but in case of a deep learning, we can say that it's a multi-layer neural network. In this case, if the number of layers is going to increase, means if you differentiate between machine learning and deep learning, then we can say that if you want to intensively train a machine, then you should go for a deep learning. So deep learning is somehow complex as compared to the machine learning. So machine learning is useful when your data set is a small, but when the size of your data set is very large, at that time machine learning is not useful. Why is it so? Because if your data set is very large and you are applying machine learning, so at that time what will happen, you will not get a performance up to the mark, means your output is not up to the mark. Up to a certain level, that performance is going to be a stagnant. That means it will give a same kind of performance. your performance is not going to increase. So in that case, suppose you want to improve a performance, at that time you are going to use the concept of deep learning. So in case of deep learning, more number of hidden layers are there. This is the structure of artificial neural network. So we have input layer represented in a red, orange will represent hidden layer, and this blue nodes will represent the output layer. So input layer, hidden layer, and the output layer. If you increase the number of hidden layer, then we can say that it's a deep learning. In case of a deep learning, number of hidden layers are more. We want to train that model intensively. We want more data, we want more hardware, more high-end hardware. We require a GPU. In case of machine learning, we did not require a GPU, but in case of deep learning, you require a GPU. In case of a deep learning, we can say that you have more number of layer, more complexity will be there. So this is what the main difference between machine learning and deep learning. Deep learning, you can say it's an advanced version of a machine learning. So for in case of a deep learning, you can say self-driving car, robotics, speech recognition, all these are the various applications of deep learning. So in short, you need to remember machine learning is having less number of hidden layer, and in case of deep learning you have more number of hidden layers. So the meaning of a deep is what means number of hidden layers are more. So in case of machine learning also, you have input layer as well as the output layer. Similarly, in case of deep learning, you have input layer but in output layer. But what is the difference? The number of hidden layers are more in case of deep learning, and deep learning also required a high-end hardware to run that particular model. Also deep learning required a huge amount of a data set, means the size of database set should be very large for a deep learning. Now next thing is data science. What is a data science? So here we understand what is AI, what is ML and DL. So we understand that ML and DL help us to achieve the objective of artificial intelligence. Now what is data science? So from the diagram we try to understand what is a data science. So data science means we can say that data science is again a interdisciplinary branch which make use of data to provide a solution to particular problem, and data science will make use of deep learning, machine learning and artificial intelligence in order to provide a solution to a particular problem. For example, the problem is that in case of e-commerce, they want to improve the sale. So what is my problem? My problem is to how should I improve the sale of a product. So we can say that this is a problem statement. So in order to give solution to that problem, we can make use of a data science, and ultimately data science will make use of deep learning techniques, machine learning techniques and AI techniques to provide a different solutions. So data science is a interdisciplinary field. It consists of mathematics, pattern recognition, data mining, machine learning, AI, neural network, data visualization is there, hypothesis testing is there, data modeling is there, big data is there, exploratory data analytics is there, data modeling is there, statistics is there. That's why I'm saying that data science is a interdisciplinary field which aims to solve a real world problem with the help of machine learning, deep learning and the AI. So I hope you understand the difference between AI, ML, DL and the data science. So finally I can summarize the thing. AI, the main intention of AI is to mimic human intelligence into a machine. In order to achieve this particular aim, we have two techniques. Main techniques are there. One is the ML and second one is the DL. DL is a subset of ML and ML is a subset of AI, whereas data science is another interdisciplinary field which aims to solve a problem by making use of DL, ML and AI, and it provides a solution to any real world problem. So I hope you understand relationship between AI, ML and DL and as well as data science. Thank you.